I am finally starting my YouTube channel in 2023, and I've been stuck for 4 years. And what have I learned? What is different now? How did I overcome my fears? And how can this information be of help to you? I'm still a beginner in this YouTube space, and I have less than 100 subscribers, so I'm not trying to tell you how to become a successful YouTuber because I am not one, but I'm sharing with you how I'm getting started. And maybe to also encourage you to start. Around 2015, 2016, I got interested in the whole web internet thing. That was when I started learning about how to build WordPress websites, CMS. And I also started freelancing, and I was also creating a lot of Facebook posts and content. Afterwards, I began learning about digital marketing, about SEO, blogging, and social media marketing. And I was rigorously consuming the content of people like Neil Patel and branding of backlinko and so on. In 2018, I became very addicted to YouTube, and I started consuming content from people like PewDiePie, DB504, Marcus Brownie, Casey Neistat, and for my coding tutorials, I was consuming a lot of content from Brad Traversy. I practically lived on YouTube. At some point, it got to my mind that I need to start my own YouTube content. You know, I've been creating Facebook content, so why not also transfer everything to YouTube and, create video content for YouTube? So, what stopped me all these years? I would say 6 things stopped me or delayed me until this moment, and probably these things are also delaying you. The first thing is fear of what people will say about your video. On YouTube, people see you. People see your face, people hear your voice, and you're wondering, what if you're not good looking enough? What if your voice is not good? Because I had the fear also that my voice isn't good enough for people to hear. And it's very scary if you're the shy type. There's also a fear of creating a content that is mediocre, and people just laugh at you. Most of these fears are very common, kind of natural, but also irrational in a way, because you're not committing a crime. You have only created content. The opinions of a few people should not determine how you want to live your life and the kind of things you can do. As long as you try to do your best, you'll be fine. No one thinks about what you think or your opinion when they are doing their own thing. So, do your own thing also. If you are still scared due to valid reasons, then you can always create a YouTube channel without showing your face or your voice. It can be faceless. There are a lot of successful channels that people never show their face or their voice. The second thing is not having the necessary equipment and tools to create a channel. Video creation actually requires quite a number of things you need to have, right? You need to have a camera, you need to have a light, you need to have a microphone, you need to have a laptop, you need to have a stand, you need to have softwares, you need to have all these things that come together in creating just one single video. But you know what? You can start with the minimum you have. If you have a phone, a mobile phone, and a laptop, you pretty much can get started. You can also just add a lapel mic. It's very cheap. And that's it. A lapel mic, a camera phone, and your laptop. In fact, you can get started with just your phone. There are a lot of mobile apps that can allow you to edit your videos. My sister, for example, create content on YouTube just using a phone and a lapel mic, nothing else. The third thing for me was not knowing how to edit videos and create thumbnails like a pro. The way YouTubers have grown nowadays and produce massive quality videos with extreme editing is mind-blowing. And if you want to start and you cannot edit, you cannot do all these things, you feel like my video is never going to match up with this. It's not going to compete with all these videos. Even though I learned a bit of video editing and so on, I feel like I need to learn how to edit like a pro before I can start creating my own content. But I have seen a lot of channels that do not use pro-level editing. It was just cut, paste, add some text and a picture. That is all. No complicated editing. And these people have a lot of subscribers, and their subscribers love them because it's more about the content and not the icing on the cake. But have you seen this guy's thumbnails? Like this and this and this and this and this and this, and They are so captivating, and it takes a pro to create all these kind of thumbnails. The fourth thing was I was confused a lot about my niche. And I already made a video about that where I was just rambling about how I couldn't find my niche. But yes, trying to find a niche can be paralyzing. It was for me because I was so confused about the niche. Because every YouTuber says it, find a niche you're comfortable with, or you're passionate with, and niche down. And while it is the best for the YouTube algorithm, I think sometimes it can cause people to never really start because they keep looking for the best niche and they will find out that they cannot fit into a particular niche yet. What I'm doing now is just getting started and I will figure out my niche as I proceed. That's what I'm doing and you can also try that too. The fifth is overanalyzing. I've seen hundreds, if not thousands of videos on how to start a channel, what to do, how to start, the best equipment to get, the best niche to get, the settings, the storyline, everything. I kept reading and watching and I never started anything. But I think it might be quite disastrous if you keep going down that rabbit hole. You will never start, right? So your first video is probably never going to be seen by anybody. So yeah, why not just do it and post it and nobody will see it. Then you will create the next one and the next one and the next one and you will get better. The last one is procrastination. I'll do it next month. I don't have time now. I'll do it next month. And month becomes a year becomes two becomes three. And yeah, so I don't think it's the right thing to do to keep procrastinating. Just get started. So it's easy to say get started, right? Because those who procrastinate want to really get started, but they just keep procrastinating. So help yourself get started. This is all I have for this video. And I hope this helps one or two people that have been thinking about it, know where I'm coming from. If you have the same issues also, you can know how I overcame it and how you can also overcome it. I think my next video, if you're curious about the things I'm using to create my video, I can make a video on the equipment I'm using, how much I got them, why I got them, and they are actually not that expensive. If you made it to this end, special thanks to you. So if you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers!